Okay, I just got the hose hooked up. We'll start this thing up. You can hear it run. Climb in here. This floor is very solid too. There's no soft spots or anything. And you push this in to choke it. The key for the side boxes are in here also. So I just turn it on, turn the radio down. Second here. Just put the throttle down just a touch. Push choke in. And there it goes. Like I said, that's usually how it starts every time. You can see. Oh, no, choke it. It's solid. Give it a little bit of throttle here. You can see it's pumping water great. We'll put it on idle now. Okay, that's idle. That's pumping strong. Runs very well. We'll put it into gear here so you can see that. Kind of hard to see in the video there, but that is spinning quite fast. We'll go into reverse. And again, that's weird that it looks like that. It's spinning pretty good right now. Okay, back into neutral. We'll give it a little rev and then we'll shut her down and we'll run the 8-horse kicker. Obviously, it's not that loud when it's in the water. So, okay, kill switch down there just to show you that works. So that's off. Turn that back on. Okay, and that can actually be off. The bilge does work. I think you can probably hear it under there. Let's see, by the battery. Well, there's the battery compartment right there, but anyways, that is on, just kind of quiet. Nav lights all work. Aerator for the live well, that works as well. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and start the 8-horse. In fact, I'll just switch it real quick. There's the transducer for the one up front. That's the one, the Lawrence, up right by the cockpit there. And again, this does have power trim. Pretty sweet. There's a little controller right here. Up, down. It sounds kind of kind of almost crunchy. I don't know if that's the cylinder, the hydraulic cylinder or what, but it sounded like that since day one, and I've never had any issues with it, so I just kind of roll with it. But that's all the way down there. And those power trims, I think they run around $500–600 for those, so it's a nice little feature to have. Okay, that's on there. Turn the water on. Out of focus there. There we go. Okay, so that's throwing good water. We'll give this a couple of cranks here, and this is just a little dirty just because it catches a little bit of rainwater and all that. I never mess with it because it just gets cleaned out when I run the boat. So there's a gas switch right here. That's on the main motor there. Kind of flip it the other way for the kicker. Give it a couple pumps of gas. Make sure it's in neutral. Choke. Kill switch is not engaged. Here's your throttle right there. So we'll put it just up a little bit. There she goes. And that's how she starts just about every time. So play with that throttle a little bit, or the choke a little bit. You can see that that's pumping great. And that's going forward. It's neutral. And it's reverse. Back to neutral. Give it a little bit of gas. This thing, of course, it needs a little bit of gas yet, but this thing will go right down to about nothing. And like I said, it's very, very hard to tell when it's in the water that it's even running. So that's just sitting at a nice little idle right there, pumping good. And the steering is attached to the main motor, so you can control the steering with the steering wheel up front. Yeah, the only thing, you got to control the throttle right here, which isn't that big of a deal at all. I do it all the time and it works great. I just kind of leave it up like that, and I'll kind of come on over, adjust it to where I need, let her go. So, but yeah, that's it for those. They both run very well. Never had any problems. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. 17-footer aluminum, very light, easy to haul. Nothing wrong with this rig. Hate to get rid of it, honestly, but for the avid fisherman, this thing would be the perfect tool. Unfortunately, my family doesn't get into fishing as much as I do, and we need something a little more family friendly, so that's what we're going for. But I would hope this goes to a good home and it gets plenty of use, because it's a great dependable boat, and it would fish any body of water beautifully. Again, for your consideration, a 94 Tracker Magna 17-footer.